Oke, cek tes. Yo guys, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my live stream. Balik lagi bersama gue Mamat dan selamat malam buat teman-teman semuanya. Malam hari ini gue lanjutin lagi main Alanwake 2. So yuk langsung aja guys, kita lanjutkan. Enter the unblocked tunnel.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Murder site ya. Mental.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Wih anjir.
Shit.
Kabur kemana? Malah mak.
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
Halo. Welcome guys. Membukori, membukori ini yang nonton. Membukori ini ya, riwayat perawi hadis. Oh, welcome semuanya guys. Oh, ini back.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Ulah, nyambung sama penyelidikannya Saga ya. Hilang.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home.
Oh, ini awalnya dia ketemu.
An FBI agent. Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alanwake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me.
Wah, kedengaran.
I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed outside Parliament Tower, where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there, waiting for me.
Bukannya udah ketemu ya? Gue bingung anjir. Makanya aku kasih judul ngebul di platform TikTok. Di ngaco anjir. Apa nih? The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last, with the terror of the light and the shadow cast. Habis dari dekat, harus dari jauh ya. Ntar mana tadi muncul tuh?
I had a new beat for the story. The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, a scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place.
Ini ngeri-ngeri juga sih ceritanya guys, karena dia tuh sebagai penulis tapi yang dia terus tuh jadi kenyataan ini. Go to the apartment in Parliament Tower. Cari jalan ini yang terang.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something that soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
At the writer's room rate. Oh, okay. Ini tembus mana nih?
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Iya. Yeah. Stasiunnya berubah guys. Tapi cari something dulu kali ini. Nggak ada. Baterai dikit lagi. Udah nggak ada, tinggal satu nih. Bahaya kalau misalnya ada. Oh ini. Oke. What? Slot mana dong? Ini petunjuknya ke atas. Terlalu. Oh ini. Oh oke. Masuk dulu. Oh berubah lagi kan? Lah udah gue buka. Exit. Oh balik nih.
Parliament Tower, our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Apartemen tuh kok nggak salah sini ya? Lucunya tuh gue lebih duluan ke sini. Find Alice.
Alanwake. Alanwake. I can't find it. Wake.
Oh shit. Lama. Oh bisa kayak gitu ya. Gue baru tahu kalau dia bisa melee. Lu-
Wake.
Lah, bingung gua. Anjir, muncul lagi. Find Alice di mana? Oh, ini. Berarti ke kanan sini nih, guys. Itu.
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex,
Nggak apa-apa nih. Buka sendiri, coy. Bukannya mereka udah ketemu ya? Harusnya udah ketemu. Haunting. Initiation tree.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice,
Big photo for the exhibition poster.
this is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her? This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before. Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Video art on screen mode. Focal point of the dark place. Part 1.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
Coba ada rekamannya kali ya. Kan?
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me.
Hah?
Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Gue ngerti guys, sumpah. Tapi sejauh yang gue pahami, MC ini berubah gitu perilakunya.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
Ah, yang duduk siapa? Tembak coy. Return by end of part. The other side. Balik lagi itu.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
Karena
But so
kayak
has your
geleng-geleng
evil
anjir.
doppelganger.
Kayak gak percaya dia.
Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people,
Yeah.
making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away.
Iker. Senter yang dia pegang sama dia.
I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
Oke, kayaknya switch deh ke Saga.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Learn about the liquor.
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Okay. So profiling, guys.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where's he
Kemarin.
now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa. Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult. Makes sense.
The story.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alanwake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Kenapa bukan cerita romansa gitu katanya?
Yeah.
So whatever you write in the dark place become reality. It can't be that simple.
Right.
Ini kalau yang di atas ya.
No.
Bentar. Mick says that the dark plasma can be accessed from the bottom of Cauldron Lake.
Ugh. The dark place. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. Think.
Some other strange reality the dark place march.
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Wild stuff.
Overlap nih.
That's it.
Influence of the dark place flow like water flow, where a work art propose an alternative narrative.
Nah. The dark place makes writing come true, taking something real and nudging it. They're treating people's lives like toys. Can Wake be trusted with that kind of power? Can anyone?
Later.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
Intergraduate. Butuh interogasi lagi nih.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer At the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Lah, learn more about the clicker.
Wake has more information. I need to keep questioning him.
Nah, drop di mana?
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Oh no, you can switch between Alan and Saga story via the bucket in the janitor breakdown. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Masih ada nih, coy. You remember writing mini page while in the dark place.
Ugh.
What could be followers of Reds? They have the clicker after all. Kali. Gue nggak salah aja nih.
Hi, welcome.
Okay. Pat's favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
A yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
Kenapa nih?
And welcome to Coffee World, Mochi's Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions
It won't open.
and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our own Deer Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin.
Right, well, that's our time. We'll be right back next song by the rock and roll sensation National
Kantor FBI nih, kantor sheriff.
Ed hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something. A voice, a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake to prove a point. Now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled, in vain.
I can't force it open.
Ada lagi kan ya? Mobil kita ya nih.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? It must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the
Tuh
rest
logonya
have,
tuh.
this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
A vote for Mayor Setter is a vote for everyone. For
Mayor
Watery.
Seta will stand up for justice. Hello. Do you have a second?
Ah, long time and no see, Miss Anderson.
Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry, no, I wanted to ask you about something else. Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. He owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks.
Hey, how's it going?
Shh.
Excuse me. Do you know where? Hush. Artie's in the middle of a show. I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed. Okay then. Catchy tune.
Banyak banget ya. Aduh, gue bingung dah kalau main kayak gini. Anjir. Lah. Oh. Bisa tukeran ya yang di sini nih. Weather.
A trailer park. Ilmo Koskela. He's that tour guide we met at Cauldron Lake. I need to find him. Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lake. Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
Ever heard of the cult of the tree?
The half deer, half man monsters? Oh, sure, I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
They say if a sauna doesn't fix what ails ya, you're a goner.
They also say silence is golden.
Sauna. Emang ada ya? Orang ruangannya terbuka, guys. Oh, ini.
Hot.
Have you heard old Pat's radio show lately?
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you.
Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening.
Ya heran deh, coy.
You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled.
Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories? Are you familiar with the cult of the tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh?
It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest.
Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So, your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really.
Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is.
Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
I need to figure this out with profiling. Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous.
Okay.
Elmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin! Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express! Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims.
It's not haunted.
No. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously. It's not amusing. Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Watery Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun. And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll Jawa a great time.
Jawa.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yako and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Must be busy at the park. These are off-peak hours, Yako. They're just slacking.
There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
Kotnya gede juga ya.
What was that? Fuck!
Ada yang dilempar ya? Ada yang lempar. Push anjir.
FBI, show yourself.
Oh shit. Makan tuh.
More people turning into Taken. Is this the cult? Or the story? Or both?
Ngelempar tadi mana? Nah, ini gue seru kalau kayak gini nih.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
Bisa nggak?
What had kept Watery afloat all these years? A century, if not more. The locals knew the answer. Grit. Or as they put it in the language of their Finnish forefathers, sisu. These days, sisu was needed more than ever. The town was fading. It never quite recovered from the lumber mill shutting its doors. Now the fishing was drying up as well. Most people had left to find jobs in other towns. Only the most tenacious stubbornly remained. Dug in, parasites in the body of a terminal patient. Sisu. Some people tried to resuscitate the town. The Koskela brothers double-handedly warded off the impending darkness with their ventures. Coffee World brought tourists, money, and jobs. Coffee-themed fun for all ages. The Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club built parade floats. The bikers repaired vehicles and volunteered locally. But it wouldn't be enough. Watering needed a miracle. The end of the road was in sight. It was coming fast.
Too much, too much.
Another locked box.
If you take the crossbow out, put it back in the stash when you're done. I changed the code as I asked. Kodenya lihat di mana ya? Dua 3571 223571. Yang ada ininya ya, crossbow-nya. Yang ada sasarannya 2, 5 sama 257 nih. Atau 752 kali. Atau yang nggak ada ini ya. 231. Atau dari ini nih. 2 tanda panahnya. 213. Coba. 2 312. Apa ya? Atau dikurangin nih dari ini. Jadi 04 046. 04 ini kan 7 kurang 3 4. Ini 2 kurang 2 0 04 044 coba. Wah. Anjir lah. Nggak ada sih. Atau 9 kali. Nambah 1 nih. 4 6 460 kali. Oh, nggak bisa. You take crossbow. Put it back in storage when you're done. I changed the code SIS. Tadi 231 udah. Empat. Kalau ditambahin 46 0. Kalau ditambah ini, kalau dikurang 0 4 4. Nggak bisa juga tadi. Atau 235 dah coba. Yang satu papan nama dia tuh. Ah, bingung gue.
Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction. Sure.
Rose recognized me in the dinner at breakfast. Says I moved away after Logan died.
Doesn't make sense. Don't need to go over all this again. Nope.
Oh, anjir. Ada crossbow di situ. Coba sekali lagi 257. Alamak. Anti crossbow-nya ini gimana sih? Di dalam box kali paling ya. Ini nggak bisa diambil juga. Atau 2. Bisa diambil kali ya. 271 coba. Dua tujuh satu 172. Alah. Ada yang tawa guys. Bingung gue. Tiga lima tujuh coba. Dulu 57 tadi udah. Tujuh lima tiga coba. If you take crossbow out, put it back in the stash when you're done. I changed the code SIS. Excel kali. Ini juga ada nih 00.
Cards in the general store!
Buset tuh banyak banget tembakan yang masuk. Ini radio tower.
Enjoyed in smoked hickory, teriyaki, and hickory teriyaki. I handed out samples here at the Valhalla Nursing Home and thought I'd catch up with one of our residents. How are you?
I've got chronic back pain from my spinal stenosis.
Oh dear.
A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan. There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle? Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
The little deer ventured to roam and found a nice place to eat and play. One little deer never come home and two of deer cried all day. Three little deers ventured to roam. One little deer never come home and found a nice place to eat and play. Eat and play.
Remember to keep your coffee warm and your chin up because the sunshine's right around the corner.
Kalau kan tuh ada dua tuh. Kayaknya ada satu lagi. Kan tiga.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox? Ugh. Keep trying.
Three little deers ventured to roam and found a nice place to eat and play. One little deer never come home and two of the deer cried all day.
Doesn't make sense. Nope. Nah.
Get the trailer key at the coffee. Bentar. Guru.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
I post some online and they're getting pretty good review, but I'd appreciate if you didn't read them.
Saga had lost count of how many shots she'd fired, but she was sure it must have been more than she had in her magazine. And yet, she'd not run out of ammo. As if the magazine had grown to fit more bullets. She fired again.
Creepy dolls, mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess. Think.
Lah, mana yang benar?
Makes sense.
Okay.
Think, Saga.
Bentar. Ya resort ya? Ya tempat pariwisata. Reward no ya?
Scratch stalked through the forest, a terrifying dark presence in the night, more sensed than seen. Darkness boiled in his skull, like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle. The woods were alive with those he had taken. They were coming with him, directed by him, his army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted it, to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. Ahead, the music started. It called him on. Let the final deer fest commence.
Bingung kan?
Hello? Anyone here? Nope. Did they get out? Did the Taken get them? Or were they turned into Taken? I'll need to get the key to the trailer park myself. Ilmo said the key is kept in the gift shop safe. Locked. Needs something to jimmy it open with. A list of maintenance work. A screwdriver. Huh. Doesn't make sense. Coffee World. The most caffeinated place on Earth. And yet nobody's here to help me get that key. Using screwdrivers to break into gift shops isn't exactly standard procedure. There's another cult stash.
Only strip cup. Cup. Gelas dong. Ada point of interest sini. Ah. Empat, 5, 6. Oh ya. 7 yang itu 7 yang bergaris aja. Tujuh satu. Tujuh satu empat coba. Tujuh satu empat atau 1 4 7. Oh bisa. Ngambil kunci di mana ya? Jadi pertanyaan tuh ngambil kunci di mana?
Jesus!
Bangsat,
Calm
bangsat.
down, Saga. It's just a pot of coffee.
Have a beautiful day.
gitu ya. Nah kan ini kaset tape yang ini kan ya.
Okay then.
Ini nggak dia? Orangnya anjir.
Hey, this should get that gift shop open. Oh.
Where have you been all my life? Caffeine is just another word for fun.
Mana yang belum gue datangin? Ini Fair Trade Fund.
Don't forget to stop by the gift shop.
fuck? Okay.
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving.
Mana nih? Coba tinggal terus dulu. Nih. Shop dulu.
Terminal patient!
When you ask, Merceda will speak.
Ada something dulu guys.
Now where is that safe?
Bener kan?
Locked. Okay. What would Ilmo use for a code?
What is change the damn password to the safe again? I thought it was lookout fixer supplier. Who hurt you? Why are you so paranoid, Jacko? Calm down, this one easy. Tracker lookout cleaner. See? No rocket science. TLC. Tracker lookout cleaner. Anjir, pusing gue anjir.
Coffee World staff. Hope they're not all monsters now. The photos have stickers on them.
The prayer is probably okay. Coba password dulu. Tracker lookout cleaner. Sticker indicate how many. Oh, bentar lo. Tracker. Tracker lookout cleaner. Tracker lookout cleaner. Tracker. Susan 1. Lookout tuh security. Tracker lookout cleaner. Ini 1, ini 4, ini 6, 1, 4, 6. Coba. Coba ya. 1, 4. Bener, Cok.
The keys to my trailer. Now to find the clicker and the Colt.
Bisa langsung lompat ya? Lanjut aja. Aku pengen baca tapi udah males jujur.
Can't be opened on this side.
The Naki will lure people to their water graves. The Hotari Well. Coba kita langsung terjemahin aja lah ya. Pada tahun 1913, legenda mengatakan bahwa ini adalah tempat tinggal roh air jahat Naki yang memikat orang ke kuburan air mereka. Pada masa awal sejarah Wateri sumur inilah tempat Himari Hotari menyembunyikan mayat para korbannya dengan bantuan saudaranya Jacobi Hotari. Baru setelah Himari membunuh saudara kandungnya sendiri, perbuatan mengerikan mereka terungkap. Tetapi apakah itu kegilaan atau roh Naki yang merasuki Himari yang mendorong untuk membunuh seperti yang dia sendiri yakini? Apakah ada hal tersembunyi di balik sumur ini selain yang terlihat sekilas?
A fuse is missing. Can't operate the ride without it. Kontainer yang mana? Ini fuse. Ya, trailer park. Let's go.
Oke. Ada dua jalan, kiri kanan. Harusnya sama aja sih ya. Tapi ke kanan dah. Bentar dulu, gue penasaran yang di sini sih, tapi bentar. Coba banget baliknya. Cobalah ya, balik dulu lah ya. Itu boltnya masa nggak gue ambil sih? Itu bagus banget buat tambahan senjata guys. Masa iya kodenya nggak ada di situ? Atau 46. Coba kayak tadi nih. 1, 4. Ya anjir. Tuh 333 lah. Lo juga. Lima tujuh satu 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 571 coba misalkan. Tujuh satu lima. Wah. Wah 5. Wah 257 tuh ganti. Kombinasi masih kurang tuh. 2 5 7 2 7 5. 5, 7, 2, 2. Ini 2, ini 7. Oh, bisa. Anjir, 5, 2, 7. One wearing the mask. This is not belong to you. Oh gitu. 1, 2, 3, 5, 2, 7. Ah, kayak seorang orang coy. Nah, tinggal yang nursery rhyme nih. Bikin penasaran juga sih guys. Ini apaan? Bener-bener apaan?
Doesn't look right. Doesn't make sense.
It's over the deer quite all day. Three little deer ventured to roam and found a nice place to eat and play. One little deer never come home. Berarti di sini. And over there quite all day.
Something feels different. I should look around. Can't forget the dolls. Might need them again.
Lagi, anjir. Dua kan ya? Mati lu.
Okay, I think that's all of them. A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Increase resilience again being staggered for. Oke, nice. Berarti udah kelar dong yang di sini ya. Dear doll. Udah nggak bisa diinteraksi ya? Ini kayaknya ntar si ini deh. Si Alan yang bisa. Ya kan? Udah nggak bisa diinteraksi kan ya? Dah?
Well, now there's less monsters.
Oh, ada dropannya sih Tambahin lagi. RAM 4. Ada kisahnya lagi. Makin menarik guys. Mantap.
I need to open the safe.
Udah ini.
What's the combination?
People hate the puzzles, Zulma. Why not just use keys? People love the puzzles, Yaku. Only very smart people can think up good puzzles. Just look around and you will find the answer. Dedicated staff will be rewarded.
The combination to the safe is somewhere in the gift shop.
Udah ini udah gue pecahin.
Sorry, we're at a Bright Falls blend. Anna apologized to the customers. I'll just grab some from the back. More coffee coming right up. She suggested they ride the percolator while they waited.
Yeah.
She passed Ilmo at the Espresso Express. Big smile, Anna. Coffee world is all smiles. Anna nodded, smiled. She smiled until her face hurt. Anna stopped walking, realized she was standing next to the Huatari well. Must have zoned out, she thought. She was about to go, but something in the well caught her eye. A shadow shifting in the dark. Anna was overcome by vertigo. The world tilted, and then she was falling down, down, down into the shaft. The darkness opened up to swallow her.
Oke guys, kayaknya gue sampai sini dulu. Thank you banget yang udah mampir. Gue belum bisa quick save sih. Nggak tahu ada auto save-nya nih tadi atau gimana. Tapi jelas gue pause dulu di sini, ntar gue lanjutin lagi karena gue udah pengen ambil paket kiriman guys dari kampung. Sekali lagi thank you guys yang udah mampir. Gue mau maaf diri sini. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.